The day my mother said, "We will eat this and then we will die," I felt something inside me break. My name is Anna. I was not yet a woman when the sky closed its mouth. We lived in a small town called Riverbend, near the Great Sea. Riverbend was once a noisy place. Fishermen would shout in the mornings. Women would argue in the market over pepper and tomatoes. Children would run barefoot and chase each other in the dust. But that year, everything changed. The rain stopped. At first, people said, "It will come tomorrow." Tomorrow came. No rain. Next week came. No rain. The sun became our enemy. The ground opened up with wide cracks. Wells began to dry. Crops failed. Goats fell sick. The market grew quiet because there was nothing left to sell. We later heard that in Israel, a prophet named Nathan had spoken boldly to the king. He said there would be no rain except at his word. And it happened just as he said. But when prophets speak, even far countries can feel it. My father had already died before the drought began. It was only my mother, Mrs. Grace, and me. She worked hard washing clothes and selling small things in the market. But when the drought stayed, work stopped. People cannot pay for clean clothes when they are hungry. Day after day, our food reduced. First, we stopped eating twice a day. Then once a day. Then small portions. One evening, the house felt too quiet. My mother brought out our small wooden bowl. She poured the last handful of flour into it. It looked like sand in a desert. She lifted the clay jar and tilted it. A thin line of oil ran down. Just a little. "Anna," she said gently, "go and gather small sticks outside." I knew that tone. It was the voice she used when she had already made up her mind. When I came back, she sat on the floor. Her face looked tired, older than her years. "We will cook this," she said slowly. "We will eat it. After that, we will wait." She did not finish the sentence fully. But I understood. My throat became tight. I wanted to ask, "Wait for what?" But I already knew. She stood up to fetch more sticks near the gate. I followed her quietly. That was when we saw him. A man stood there. His clothes were dusty. His beard was rough. He looked like someone who had walked a very long way. But his eyes were steady. "Please," he said, "bring me a little water to drink." My mother did not refuse. In our land, even in hunger, we give water. She turned to go inside. Then the man spoke again. "And please bring me a small piece of bread." My mother froze. She turned back slowly. "As surely as the Lord your God lives," she said, "I have no bread. Only a handful of flour in a bowl and a little oil in a jar. I am gathering sticks to cook it for myself and my daughter. We will eat it, and then we will die." The words fell heavy between us. The man did not look shocked. He did not look afraid. "Do not be afraid," he said calmly. "Go and do as you have said. But first make a small cake for me and bring it to me. Then make some for yourself and your daughter. For the Lord, the God of Israel, says this: the bowl of flour will not be empty, and the jar of oil will not run dry until the day the Lord sends rain upon the earth." I stared at him. Give him first. When we had almost nothing. My stomach hurt from hunger. My mind was angry. Who asks for food from a widow? Who asks from a child? But my mother kept looking at him. Something was happening inside her. I could see the struggle in her eyes. Finally, she said softly, "Anna, let us go inside." Inside the house, she was silent. She poured the flour into a small pot. She added the oil. She shaped a small flat bread. The smell filled the room. It made my head spin. She took the first piece. Not for me. Not for herself. For Nathan. She placed it in his hands. He ate quietly. Then he thanked her. After he finished, my mother turned back to the bowl. I held my breath. She looked inside. There was still flour. Not much, but enough. She grabbed the jar and tilted it. Oil flowed out. Not much, but enough. We looked at each other. She did not speak. I did not speak. We cooked again. We ate. The next morning, I woke up early. I ran to the bowl before my mother did. Flour. I lifted the jar. Oil. Every day, it was the same. We used it. It did not finish. It was never overflowing. It was never plenty. But it was always enough. The prophet, Nathan, stayed with us in Riverbend. He prayed. He spoke about the God of Israel. He told us that the Lord sees the poor and does not forget them. Outside our house, the drought continued. People suffered. Some left the town. Some grew weak. But inside our small home, the bowl never became empty. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Then one day, clouds gathered in the sky. Real clouds. Dark and heavy. Rain fell. People ran outside shouting. Children danced in the mud. The smell of wet earth filled the air. And that was when I understood fully. The day my mother thought we would die was the day God began to show us that He was near. I am no longer that thin, hungry girl. I am old now. But when I see oil being poured into a pan, I remember that jar. And I know this. Sometimes obedience looks foolish. Sometimes giving your last feels painful. But when the Lord speaks, even a small bowl and a tiny jar can defeat a long drought.